The Zodiac was a serial killer who had been active in the San Francisco Bay Area from the late 1960s until at least the 1970s. Famous especially, however, he became for the many provocative letters and cipher codes that he sent during this time frame to the Bay Area press. In our first video, we showed you our solution to the Zodiac's Mount Diablo cipher. In our second video we presented how we think the Zodiac killer sometimes tended to put his clues right under our noses in his letters. This video is the first in a series on the Zodiac's 340 cipher. In this prelude we will show Zodiac's hubris, as he incorporated in this 340 cipher, the names of his victims in almost plain text. Here, in the middle, is the list with confirmed victims of the Zodiac killer. On the right, his 340 cipher. Before we continue though, we first need to look at Zodiac's dripping pen card that was received together with the 340 cipher by the San Francisco Chronicle on November 8, 1969. Here we see both the front and the back side of that card. The text on the back of the card includes a number of mistakes that those who are familiar with Zodiac's letters and other writings will vastly recognize, as these mistakes are typical for his writings. Many of you will have discussed whether these were actual mistakes, or rather flaws, put in there deliberately, to make it look, for instance, as if he would be from abroad or so. We will specifically look at the letters A and U, in the misspelled words need and front. When we connect the letter A and the word need with other A's in the neighborhood, an inverted V, or a delta, emerges. Likewise, the letter V shows up when we connect the U in the word front with its neighboring use. Could this be a hint, from the Zodiac, that V symbols in the cipher on the one hand, and inverted V's and deltas on the other hand, should be read as the letters U and A respectively? With this in the back of our minds, we combined the 340 cipher with the list of confirmed victims, so as to find out what that would bring. Here is what we found. David Arthur Faraday, Dave. Betty Lou Jensen. Michael Renaud Mago, Mike. Darlene Elizabeth Farron. Brian Calvin Hartnell. Cecilia Ann Shepard. Paul Lee Stein. And, last but not least, like with the alliterations on page 1 of the bus bomb letter, on row 3, we could read Sherry Jo Bates in this. Is this all just coincidence? Who knows? On the other hand, it is there. Anyways, wait for our next video, that one will take away all your doubts, for sure. Do not forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on our 340 cipher solution, which we will start presenting next.